so far. The king's need was exceeded by anger. Those who would help were destroyed. But from their deaths, a new power, drawn from sin, and an army that would live once more.
Welcome back, YouTube, to more Darksiders 2. We're playing M's husband, Death. And it's been an absolute pleasure to keep playing it, so make sure you do me a favor and you head downstairs and you like it, you comment, you subscribe, and you let me know as you've been enjoying the content. Anyway, let's hop right back into where we were. We're doing a little puzzle. A little puzzly bit. We have to figure out a way to get across and unlock this door. Oh, I wonder if, while I am in Soul Splitter mode, can I walk through these like the... No, I can't. Okay, that's a bit of a nerf. Fair enough. Okay, no way across there. There is a way to drop down here. Can I push this? Oh, I can pull myself to it, though. Can I do this, I wonder? It would be this side, I think. It's a question. Let's see if we can answer it. Okay, then. Apparently that was the goal. I mean, fair enough if it is. No one to argue with the good job sound effect. Okay, so there should be a hand to put this on. Put this down for a second so I can kick some ass. Okay, so he's saying to go this way. I'm going to take this with me because I assume this is where we're going to need to go with it. Ah, yes. Yes. Plop this down here. Run across the little gap. Come over here. And bingo. That, I believe, is my 10th page of the Dead. Yes. Got a Book of the Dead chapter. This item may be sold to Vulgrim. Good to know. Good to know. I'll have to go visit him. Okay, there's a bridge made. That sounds pretty hungry, whatever that might be in the distance. Afternoon, Red. How are we doing? Not too bad. Spent a little time, unfortunately, faffing with controllers because my controller wouldn't connect to my PC, but I've managed to figure it out, so we got there in the end. Otherwise, though, pretty good. Pretty good. How are you doing? How is your Wednesday doing you? I know it's a hump day. I know it's everyone's middle of the week. But I hope everyone's having a good one. Nice. No. I don't see anywhere to toss this right now. I'll just get rid of it for now. If we turn this bad boy, what happens? Okay, so that connects there to there. Can we get across this gap? I don't know if we can. Oh, this for sure is one of those soul splitter moments where you gotta leave our, like, main self in the middle of this bridge. This, I think, makes some sense, because now I can activate this with one guy. What did I leave over there? Oh, a relic. I should go get that once I'm done with this. Or can I? Don't know if I can now at this point. Time to do some wall running. Alright, 1 second, guys. I gotta let someone in the house. Be right back. Apologies, guys. We're back. Ready to go. Right. We need to activate this. It opens both of these ways out. Oh, well, that's a drop down. This is an actual door. Where does this lead us? Let's come back to that. Let's go this way first. Oh, this leads us back to the main hub area, it looks like. Yeah, this leads us back to the main area. Okay, that's good to know. Let's head on back. Oh, I went the wrong way. Perfect. Now we can head on through here, and we'll see what's up next. Oh, now I know where we are. We're above that. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. Now we can advance. Actually, no, we can't. We have to go up here and turn the bridge. Or can we go across somewhere? Oh no, we can go back into the main hub. That's right, we can go back this way. And then we can head out the way that we need to get to that area. Yeah, that's fair. Right. So this way, you jump down. Oh, we want to head through the central hub, straight across to the other side. Oh. Oh. Well then. Who's first? Oh yeah, the things that M's want to sleep with. Yeah, yeah. Oh, hello. I mean, I get it, I'm white. There's no need to be like that. Alright, first one. There's the first one down. Hit him with the Shoryuken, and then we'll combo him. Oh, the third one's out now. That's the second one dead. And there's the third one. All three of them dead. Let's grab these two chests and keep moving.
I can't equip that.
Oh. Sure. Oh, another one of these, eh? Welp.
I should keep moving.
Yeah, thanks for the input there, Jeff. Solid. Thanks for the input, Death. I appreciate that. Nothing around here, looks like. Whatever that is, does not sound too happy. There's a map for the area, maybe? Hell yeah. That's what we were looking for. Oh. Hello. Another one here, it looks like. Yup. Ass kicked, names taken. Who's next? Oh, liches. Yep. Don't worry. I'll send you right back to where you should be, friend.
He's alive.
You sure about that? I don't think that. In fact, I don't think you'll think that for very much longer. That's a lot of numbers on screen. I'm doing a lot of damage. Just punch that guy square in the mouth. I'll do it. It's a good way to send him back to death, I guess. He's unalive, but he's also undead. True. True. Oh, I just missed that. What the hell? That was weird. Boots? Eh. We'll hang on to those. I might sell them to the good merchant. There we go, we got it that time. Where to next? Oh. We better get into a fight here. Not yet, it seems. To be fair, yeah, not yet should be the answer to most times when you're in a game like this. We in a fight yet? Not yet. We'll get there. There's about to be one. That's when you drop 1200 damage in a crit. Okay. Oh. These aren't fights, these are minor inconveniences. I mean, death is that good. Death is thinking about his tax return while he's in these fights. He's like, Dad, did I fill out the right forms? Should have hired a good accountant. Did I remember to put that, that dental cost that I had, you know, the dental thing I had to do that one time on my tax return? Because at least where I live, if you pay out of pocket for medical expenses, you get a decent amount of it back on tax return. Yeah, like the reason why he wears the mask isn't because he doesn't look handsome. It's because he's gotta keep an eye on his. What the fuck is that? He's got to keep an eye on his It's dental records, you know? Well, can't do that. Fair enough. Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so I can still rotate him. You'd hope these guys have full medical cover. I mean, you know, you can never be quite sure, right? It might be the opposite of full medical cover. In fact, these guys might not get any medical cover given the job they have. Can you imagine trying to ensure, like, death and war and fury and strife? Like, the world's most known, most badass fighters, in this universe at least. And you're like, hey, I want to insure some, like, employees of mine for, like, you know, full medical. And you tell them, oh yeah, it's death, war, and fury and strife. And they just go, we're not fucking touching that. Absolutely fucking not. See, I think being immortal would bring the rates down. That's a fair point. But that also means your insurance will be an unending policy. So maybe, you know, knowing insurance brokers, they'd be like, oh yeah, we have to charge you extra because your clients are immortal. You're gonna have to cover them for the rest of known time. You know? That's a lot of, you know, years of no claims to build up. I mean, I'll put it this way, right? My car insurance is up in 2 months. And I was looking at some early claims, like some early insurance quotes, just to see, like, what would I be looking at paying this year. So I can get some money together for it. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, you know, whatever it is, it is. And I was hoping it'd be around the same as it was last year, which was 400 euros. This year it's up 135 euros for no reason. I have not had any accidents. Not had any reasons for it to go up, other than the fact that it is going up. That's all that I can tell you on that one. So, you know, I think that if the Charred Council called up and were like, hey, we want to get life insurance or medical insurance or dental insurance for our 4 horsemen, they'd be like, sorry boss, we gotta charge you like 17 grand for that a year. Oh. There's a Fulgrim coin up there. Huh. Because capitalism is my friend. Bingo. Oh, I see. I see the story here. Ah, this lowers us down. Further than I expected us to go. Now, which way do we point this door? Point this laser, I should say. That way. Pew. Laser do go pew. Oh, this is a boss battle. Hey, Cthulhu. How are you? Nice to see you again. What you up to? Ah, fair. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Humanity is pretty fucked. Sorry for having to deal with that, bud. Excuse me. Oh boy. See you later, Cthulhu. Have a good one. Good chatting with you. Oh well. Sorry about your mascara. Sorry, hang on. I need a drink of water. My throat is starting to get at me again. There we go. That's better. Now. Damn, you're ugly. Oof. That's a lot of blood. Bye, Cthulhu. Well, fair enough. Van der Smash. Formed from materials of realms beyond, bought to the one of its name by dark magic, pulsing with an eerie presence of vestigial anguish. This hammer is feared not only by its power, but for the ties to the shadow cult. New campaign, The Abyssal Forge. The Abyssal Forge is a living engine designed to harness the unfocused dark power of the Abyss. The maker who built this abomination, known as the Mad Smith, was shunned by his own people and sealed away in the Shadowlands for his creation. So that is part of one of the DLC contents. There are 3 DLC bits, I believe, in this game. That's one of the big ones. That's one of the big expansions that you get access to. And you get all of them with the Definitive Edition. Now, where to next? Oh. Okay. I guess we should be going further in. Sorry, looks like I've gone the wrong way here.
Horseman, I believe you called. Crowfather, I am the one you seek. And where else would I be but the city of the dead? Would you like to ask a question? Or just stand there like you've seen a ghost?
Tell me how to reach the Well of Souls.
The Well of Souls is a place of unimaginable power. The key to life and death. Of creation itself. And that is why the well has a key of its own. One that was divided long ago. The angels keep one half, and the demons the other. And never shall the two meet. Unless you truly mean to save your brother.
To save war, I would storm the White City.
Of that I am more than certain. But there is no need. The angels have realms beyond the White City, as the demons do. Beyond their dark kingdom. All will become clear to you once you reach the tree.
I've already done that, Crowfather.
Nevertheless, you must find the tree again. And go wherever it takes you.
Absalom lives.
Yes, Absalom lives on. His rage and agony spread as corruption. And he will unmake all of creation to destroy the balance.
I killed Absalom once, Crowfather. If I could go back, I would see him spared.
I doubt he would grant you the same courtesy.
How can I restore humanity?
The Well of Souls is where all life begins. Where the souls of the dead are born into their new lives.
I killed the beast that haunted this place. I freed the souls of humanity.
And in other times, that would be enough. But something draws power from the well, leaving only void where there once was life. I fear you have only released the souls into further torment.
Then there is no hope. Humanity is lost.
Not so. Even now, you carry with you the power to restore the well.
The Nephilim?
If you sacrifice their souls, yes. They alone have the power to undo what was done.
So I must sacrifice the Nephilim. my kin to restore mankind?
The Nephilim are dead, by your own hand. That broken talisman is all that remains. Would you leave them to eternal torment in that cage upon your chest? Make haste for the tree.
All right. We 2 skills points to spend. We should spend those. There we go. Excuse me, that's a spent. Now, let's see where we're off to, shall we? Let's go talk to Fulgrim first, because we have a chapter of the Dead book to sell him. Hello, Fulgrim.
Come closer. See what Vulgrim has to offer. Fresh merchandise. I suppose it will do. A bargain. A bargain.
Okay. Now we want to head to the Forge Lands. Before we do that, though, let's do a touch of shopping here with our friend. Hello.
All new items from lands near and far.
So I don't know if you relics to sell you, actually. Nothing here is better than what I already have. Thanks, bud. Right, and we've also bought all of the moves from this guy, so we're out of here. Hi, Crowfather.
Not so fast, horseman.
You're following me.
So I am. I will remain here at the tree, should you have need of me on your quest. And dust has a beak for more than corpses, horseman. Follow him, and you will find the key.
Follow Dust, find the key. Can't be that easy, Crowfather.
You may be right, Death. The future is a secret even I cannot keep.
Alright, well, we're going to head back to the Forge Lands first. We're going to drop off this secondary quest. And also open that door that we've now got a key to. Because why not? Damn, do I look badass. Right. Overworld. This, I believe, is where Thane is. I think Thane is his trainer. In Tristone. Well, looks like he's had the shit kicked out of him. Hasn't fixed himself up yet.
You fought the Guardian with skill and cunning. I suppose you might make a warrior yet.
The Kidna will trouble you no longer.
Oh, I only wish I'd been there to see her suffering. Few can pass through darkness and emerge unscathed.
3,000 guilt, 600 XP. Not much, but it's something. I believe the Nook, it's like up here in this corner, I think is where it is. I could be wrong. I think it's up here. Yep, there it is. Let's see what's in here, shall we? Oh, there's some rare chests. A death tomb. Lots of gold. Playing closer to 200k at this point. Skill point awarded. Oh, damn. Pop that bad boy on.
I cannot. Impossible. I cannot.
Oh. Those are pretty nice. Not bad. Not bad. We got ourselves a little selection of stuff out of it. Right. Let's spill into this skill point. And now we want to head back to the Tree of Life, I guess. You know what? I kind of want to take on one of these Bloodless, so let's do a quick Google and see where these bad boys are. Bloodless in the Forge Lands. Okay, so there's supposedly one in Stonefowler's Vale. Let's take the horse out for a run, shall we? Mm. So it says simply head northeast till you spot the page. So this is north. North, south, east, west. So over here somewhere, I suppose. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's over here somewhere. Let's do a little bit more investigating here. Okay, so according to some extra research I've now done, it should be right where my thing was pointing, so it should be like up here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the Book of the Dead page. Oh, there's the Bloodless. How tough is this guy? 15? Oh, not terrible. There's one of the Bloodless in the Forge Lands. And then the second one is... Between the Baineswood and Charred Pass. So let's head here. Next to a stone pillar with circles, which is above the road. So on the right here, I guess? Up there? There's also one of those stones around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the Bloodless. Ah, there it is. That's the one. And then the third one is on the second level large building in the lake and the fjord. So I guess this one? Anyway, we want to head to Blackroot as is. Because we want to hand over our stuff that we now have. So this actually kind of works out. Hello, Blackroot.
These are for you.
Where did you find these?
I got 30 health for that. That's nice. Thank you. Right. That, I believe, is all of them then. At least in here. Might as well see. Just take a look around though while we're here. There's apparently some chests that we can loot. And you know what? I do love me some loot. Especially the free variety. Alright, nothing that way. Okay, that's the entirety of the area around here dealt with. I think. Yeah, we've killed all the bloodless in the Forge lands. Let us take a quick trip back to Tristone, because there is a Serpent Stone here that we can visit. And that will show us, I think, how to get into the quest or slash DLC area that we've unlocked now. We can now unlock Stage 2 of the Crucible. Alright, let's head up to the Tree of Life. Suppose we could head back to the Kingdom of the Dead and sort the situation there with the Bloodless too. I mean, why not, right? It's quick and easy. Okay, where are we headed to first? First one's level B2 of the Lair of the Deposed King. So let's head there. It's a squarish room with 3 doors. So this is, I assume, basement 1. Basement 2. I don't think this is basement 2, but I get a chest out of it at least, which contains a key. Kind of hoped it would be the area map. So don't we already have that? Yeah, we do. We're actually on B3, so this is B2. Apparently it's in a squarish room with 3 doors. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, straight up. and over. And let's head upstairs to B3. Let's come back this way later. Oh, we can't go this way. Alright then. That did the job. That's it. That's a bloodless right there. And the next one is in the northern part of the Maw. It's a small dungeon called Sentinel's Gaze. Top floor of the central building behind treasure chest is a shaft that will drop you into the Bonarian dungeon. Oh, sorry, that's the third one. We'll come back to this, by the way, because this is a end game dungeon. The lair of the last king, I believe this is called. The lair of the deposed king. It's actually a pretty high level dungeon, I think. At least the boss in it is. I don't know if it's one of those things where like you can kind of do the rest of it pretty early, but the rest of it apparently you can't. Northern part of the Maw. This it, maybe? No, sorry, at the curved dead end north of Serpent's Peak, so there, I guess.
I have to go alone.
Flesh. I will take your head.
Yep, this is right. There he is. And gone. Cracked open like a can of worms. what's this? Oh, they're fine. Sell them. And now the third one... Oh, there's also a chest here. We might as well go grab that. What's this, I wonder? Is this another unnamed, like, thing? Oh. Cool. Well, unfortunately I don't know how to get to this chest here, but now we know it's here. So this third one, it says it's in the northern part of the Maw. Is this it? Yeah, this is Sentinel's Gaze. Oh, well, that's nice of you. Beg pardon on that one. That caught me off guard. Sorry. Whew. Oh, another one. Okay, yep. Done now. So in here there's a small dungeon. We're in it. Ooh. No, this is the way we came in. Oh. Guess we gotta get to climbing. Huh. Oh. Okay. More of things I don't need. Oh, I didn't even notice the relic up here. Oh. Can I long arm this? Like, can I grab that using Death Grip? Maybe. Oh, I fell off. Lol. Ratio. Old. Cringe. Bless you twice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hmm. There's another stone up there as well. What kind of toss is that shit? Gotta be something super easy that I'm missing here. Hmm. Not sure. A little bit lost on this one, honestly, guys. Because I can do that. That doesn't do anything. And I can't toss that thing over here because it's already explosive and active, which means that I can't toss it, then come all the way over here and toss it again. Yeah, and I can't do anything from there. No, I can't reach that. Okay. So what am I missing? Nope. Alright, well, be right back, guys, once we figure this out. Yeah, it is actually something quite simple. So if I do this, apparently, I leave this version of Death standing here, and I move over to the blue one. Pick this up. Toss it at my brother. He catches it. I can then throw it at this. Someone's definitely been screaming at me in the comments. You know what? Absolutely go at it. You've earned it. Then we can shoot that. And if I go over here, because there's still more corruption crystals, grab this bad boy. Yeet. Go back over to my friend. And yeet. And now, if I undo Soul Splitter, we can grab our chest here. Oh. Those are actually pretty good. We'll take them. Welcome to Bone Ribbon. No longer being prowling. There we go. My dog's losing his mind. Oh, hello. Ew. Alright, let's blow open this bad boy. Grab ourselves another chest. Pop. Oh no, it's not a chest. Oh, there is a chest. There's also a pressure plate in here. Ooh, a dungeon map. So I guess that we do... Actually, no, let's not do that there. Because that's further away from the door than I'd probably like to be, right? Because the door is there. So if I'm popping back to reality here... I probably want to go with this. So that way I'm a lot closer to the door when the door is fully up. Less worrying about having to make it. And click. Those aren't terrible. Oh. West, east, north. When? What the fuck? Oh, it's Scarab spawners. I dealt with a lot of them. That's all of them. Good. So yeah, we're doing the same thing here where we're leaving the soul splitter here. And we're sending a soul out to the other one to press the button. Push, push the button. I'm swinging back to this one. Nice. Okay. Always target the spawners first. Super common tactic. Oh. Two more of them. There we go, that got him. There's a chest over here. Oh, I see what the situation here is. We put the soul splitter here. We have one soul go here. We have the other soul go over here. And then we just listen. Keen Talisman. Oh. Increases the lethality of any sides wielded by its owner. That's interesting. I wonder what that means. Like, does it just mean you just deal more damage, or does it give you more crit? I suppose we'll take a look at it when we equip it. Oh. It's a pretty decent looking mace. There's our last bloodless. Good morning, Husky Bear. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. I streamed on Monday, much to my own like waste. I shouldn't have streamed on Monday. Wasn't all there yet physically. But I'm feeling a lot better today now. Hence why I'm streaming. Did I catch a cold? I had a viral infection. The Shadow of Death's sides. Forward in the darkest halls of hell by Demon Mastersmith, the Shadow of Death's double size sap the arcane energy from those its jagged edge touch, piercing them with an icy chill. Glad you're doing better. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It was not fun. I'm like 99, 98% of the way back to being normal at this point. Which is a good improvement, given that there was a point where I slept for 14 hours straight, multiple days in a row. Oh, it just gives you 11% extra scythe damage. That's actually pretty decent. We'll increase that. We'll take that for now. And now we can get the hell out of here. So let's travel on back to... Was it mono? No, it wasn't mono. If it had been mono, I would not have gotten through it without going to the doctors. But I didn't go to the doctor. I knew it was just like a viral infection. I was like, it couldn't. I was like, I hope it's not strep throat, and I hope it's not mono, because if it was one of those, I'd be out of action for like a while, and I couldn't go to my partners at the end of the month.
The bloodless are no more.
Oh, the dead king will not be pleased. And that pleases me.
Raven, I could free you from your torment.
No, I will embrace this living dream for now, and dream of vengeance. I will have the dead king's head, or his crown. Here, you have earned this. The Pale Rider in the flesh.
It did, however, feel like someone was stabbing me in the.
Hands near and far.
Well, if it did feel like at times when I was trying to eat, when I was swallowing food, it did feel like someone was stabbing me in the throat, which was not nice.
Of their
Yes, I'll make good use of it.
It was not a nice time.
there.
And if you you tend to go for loads of soups. Yeah, no, I get that for sure. Alright, so we just finished up a side quest. So what's next now? I suppose we'll do the main quest. Head up to the Tree of Death. We're about to head through the Angel Gate tree. Sorry, I'm just closing a few tabs that I have open that I don't need open anymore. The warm broth is so healing and soothing. I mean, I get it, yeah, for sure. I've had soups when I've like had colds and whatever, and they've for sure helped. Just that for me, and the particular thing that I have going on, I couldn't really get my hands on any soups. I found it difficult to move. Like it wasn't what I was swallowing; it was the act of swallowing that hurt. So yeah, I did my best to not die, and that was more than enough for me. Thank God. But I'm better now, most of the way better. Now, let's spend that skill point we got, didn't we?
I don't recognize this place. Where have you taken me?
This place is called Lost Light. It is an outpost, far beyond the gates of heaven. And it is here that the angels have hidden the key to the Well of Souls.
Why here? Why not the White City?
There are some amongst the angels who would use the key for their own purpose. So it was hidden here to safeguard it from their schemes. Or so they hoped.
The well has power over all life.
It does. Though I suspect there is more to your question. Go on, Ryder. Ask it.
The Four never knew of the well. Why was it kept from us?
For fear of what you may have done with that knowledge. The Nephilim could not be allowed to ravage creation any longer. They needed to stay dead.
Then the well can bring them back.
And so we get to the root of it. Yes, the well is the font of all life. Angel, demon, mankind, even Nephilim. But from their blades they wrought chaos. And from that was born corruption. You were right to destroy them. I will remain here at the tree, should you have need of me on your quest.
Fair enough. This place is vibrantly autumn. Lost light. Very pretty. Oh, angels. The kind that might want to turn me into paste.
Have to go alone.
I love how he sounds so forlorn sometimes when he says he has to go alone. Hey, Vulgrim. What are you up to?
Fresh merchandise.
Oh, let's pick up a legacy box. Contain a random possessed weapon. Ooh. Possessable sides. Health on crit, wrath on crit. Ooh. Let us feed these bad boys, shall we? What do they look like? Those look cool. Right, we'll have to get some weapons together to get those all going. But that is cool. I forgot that you can get possessed weapons off of him. Well, that does remind me, actually. We should equip these arm blades. And what's next? What are we about to run into, I wonder, around here? Oh, that's the Book of the Dead area for around here. Whoever that angel is keeps appearing and disappearing, and I'm like, stop it. Just, it doesn't look cool. You're not like a fallen angel. You're supposed to be an angel. Stop acting like one who's being all edgy and shit. Come on. Oh, here they are. Oh, it's corrupted. I see the situation.
Abaddon's Eye. It is you. To me, quickly.
The horseman comer!
All opposition must perish.
Oh my god, there's so many things on screen.
Kneel before us!
Need more wrath.
You will serve us!
Welcome to Lost Light, Rider. From one warrior to another.
Do I know you?
I am Nathaniel. I fought beside you at the gates of Eden. Would have died were it not for your blades. But I'm not troubled that you don't recall me. Your thoughts that day were on killing Nephilim.
You're of the Helguard.
I was. But I guard the light now. And the Archon. You'll find both in the Crystal Spire. But something tells me you are not here to glory in my master's radiance.
What gave that away? How did you come to leave the Helguard?
Abaddon sent me here to watch over the Crystal Spire and the Archon. There is much at stake should the Spire fall.
What is this place?
An outpost. We call it Lost Light, for what we left behind in the White City. Here, we are closer to darkness.
And who is this Archon?
Lucian is the head of the Scriptorium. Those angels who record all that he sees when he peers into the shadow. The Ivory Citadel holds their records, an archive vast beyond thinking.
Where is this citadel?
Lost beyond the mists. Pray your business never sends you there.
I'm looking for a key.
I would guess that what you seek is no simple key. For that, you should consult the Archon. He sees much from the peak of his spire. The Archon's that way, horseman.
Perhaps I have other business.
If that business takes you, you would serve the light to deliver this scroll.
What business have you in that land of corpses?
I seek an old friend, a lost soul. Where better to look? Take that scroll to the undead court, that they may answer my question. I've decided. There is more I could sell you.
Ooh.
It will serve you, if you serve the light. Find the one who guards the throne. He will have... Not all of heaven is against you. Just enough to be worried.
Huh. Okay. Lost Light is a lot smaller than the Kingdom of the Dead. Anyway. It wasn't their time. That's true. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it. There are plenty of instances in history of, or in fiction, of death, or a harbinger of death, or a scion of death being tasked with protection, because, you know, what nothing quite like a great you know, what's the saying? No better defense than an amazing offense. You know, if you kill everyone trying to kill you first, then you succeed, I suppose, in that situation, right? Okay. What did I want to do? Let's take a look at these quest things here. Let's go ahead and start this. Let's go ahead and head back to the Kingdom of the Dead. I know we've just been there, and we've only just been back here, but let's go take a look, because that sounds like fun, and I don't think I've ever done this quest before. I think it might be either one of the side quests that I never looked at, because I've never really talked to anyone about this sort of stuff. But it wouldn't be a terrible idea to do something like that. Sorry, just charging my phone here. Apologies. Cool. We're all good. We're all good. And in this case, we're headed to the... We're headed here. I also can trade... what's his name? This dude. Mr. Goatman. His relics back. Hello, gamer.
The road calls to us both. Perhaps we will meet again. Yes, I'll make good use of this.
You're welcome. Maybe I have to talk to the counselor.
Death. It's always such a pleasure. Let's get this over with before I do something we both regret. The soul you seek never passed through this court. You're certain? Oh, yes. I would have relished receiving a soul of this magnitude in our kingdom. I don't recognize the name on the scroll. It is one more ancient than the Nephilim, belonging to a person you are quite familiar with. But alas, he now bears another name. Lighten me. Where's the pleasure in that? I don't have time for this. It is a pity you are so ill-tempered. There is much we could do for one another. And the reward will be considerable. You need only investigate rumors that spread even now through the plains of the dead.
Okay.
Of a labyrinth most ancient, stealing unwary souls from our dread lord. You mean the Arbiter's Maze? This is not just about mazes. The Soul Arbiter is an enemy of the throne, long thought vanquished. Before he disappeared, he took something the king is eager to possess. No doubt, this maze guards it. Find the Soul Arbiter and return his prize. You shouldn't listen to gossip. Find the Arbiter's Maze, return to me, and I won't have to.
Well, that's interesting. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna go because I don't know if I have all of the Soul Arbiter maze stuff. Or if there's stuff that I'm still missing. That will be very important. But we'll find out soon enough. Torture and Treasures lie together as equals. There are 10 levels of the maze to search. Creatures lie at every turn. Be prepared before you enter. Stairs are your friend. They lead deeper into the cores of the maze. Warning, once entered, the only way out is death or victory. Okay. So I guess we go up here and enter this little portal. Let's see what this is about. Right, get into a fight, it looks like. That area of control is very useful. Okay. Toggle stats? No. Wrong button. Level 1, northwest. How many levels do we have? We're missing 6 and 7, and 9 and 10. So we gotta go north. And we get into another fight, it looks like. Must say you sound so much better than you did Monday. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna post that episode of Stardew, to be honest. I sound like shit. Also, it's only 45 minutes of Stardew, so I might just say no, it's fine, and I'll just leave it be. So it was north, and then west. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, would you look at that? Nice. Anything else here? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. One moment. Just need to grab something. Apprehension. What are we fighting this time? Oh, well, that's cringe. You die first. Oh my god. Sorry, that caught me off guard, and I even turned my head away and I see that's redlined my microphone. Oh my god. You sound so much better today. Deafens everybody by sneezing. Thank you. I apologize for that. That was awful. Floor 2 is north. There we go. Ow. Stop shooting me. It's not cool. Ow. Stop that. That's not cool. And pop. Pop goes the skeleton. Now we're headed north again. Oh. Treasure. Arcane critical chance, arcane and wrath. Ooh. I like a little bit extra wrath in my diet. Let's upgrade the second science that we have here. Health on crit, wrath on crit. Okay. Where next? Okay, so it looks like whenever you do the treasure ones, you actually have to go back then and fight the maze again. Do I mind that? Not really, honestly. Means we might hit our next level. Ooh. So we need to go east, south, north. East. South and then north. All right, come on in. Let's get this done. Nyum. The skeleton twitching on the ground because it's being shocked is quite entertaining, I won't lie. And now we're going north. And this should lead us to the next level. Let me in. There we go. Let me in. Let me in. And now for level 3, we need north, south, east. Need to fuck those liches up, for sure. Excuse you, you're not allowed to be alive. There we go. Ow, ow. Stop shooting me. Stop it. Not cool. Okay, so we're headed north, then south, then east to get the treasures. Nope. Absolutely fucking not. Nope. You get back here. Good man. South. And then east.
You cannot win. Together. It will be your grave.
You cannot win. You drastically overestimate your competition. Your competence, my friend. That's a good line. I like that, Cody. I did almost fuck up reading it, but great line. That's me every time I walk into an office. I'm like, everyone here drastically overestimates their competence. Straight from the dome, that one. Nice. That's legitimately how I feel every time I used to work in an office when I used to have to talk to people. I'm like, dude, you drastically overestimate your own competence. Alright, gotta go again. Not yours. Right, once this fight is done, I'm going to let my dog out because he sounds like he needs to go to the bathroom. Yes, right back. Back to the game. Hello, everyone. My bitrate's being really weird, I just noticed. Anyway. So first, is west. We gotta go west. When? We gotta go W-E-N-N. West, east, north, north. Yes, that's me. Who called? You don't need blood to be family, that's true.
I will take your head.
No, you won't. Hi. Get stabbed. West, east, then north, north. There goes the Lich. Did I? I mean, it looks like you did.
You cannot win.
Oh no, I can. And then we gotta go north and north. Nolan north. You assume that I haven't already. Get absolutely destroyed by... And then north again. So I gotta go that way. Yee. I should also remember to use my Reaper form at some point, if it comes up. Anyway, where to next? Oh. Well. It's a little bit more cringe than I would have hoped. Goodbye. This Scarab is just fucking me up.
It will hurt.
Going with the second one. And now on the 4th floor, it's west, east, north is what we're looking for the secret. And then it is east, west, north, south. Hello. Hello, little Scarab. It is me, yes. You sure? I'm pretty sure it's yours, if I'm honest with you guys.
This is no place for a horse.
Ooh, dodge, dodge. Pull out the Reaper crows. Pop a medical situation here. East and then north.
I will take your head. You did this. You cannot win.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Though in this case, it's pretty quick. The north is where we gotta head. We got our cool chest. What's in this bad boy? A Wrath Potion.
Impossible.
Yeah, that's fine.
Will be your grave. It will hurt.
There we go. Good kill. Now, if I go over to these possess double sky scythes and upgrade them, we should have some stuff in here that we can use. They now do the same damage, but have better defense, higher critical damage, health on crit, wrath on crit, Sure. Let's swap the bad boys over. And now we're going west, east, west, north, south. So we're headed east first. Yes, east first. These do pretty well. Also, we're taking less damage now thanks to the extra defense that our sides give us, which is pretty cool. Oh, you just got stuck in half. And you're being bisected. Didn't know Reaper was an entomologist, but here we are. Now we're headed west.
He would claim us. Take your head.
And then north and south. Oh, well, that went well. And now we head south, and we should be out of here to the 5th floor. Yes. Not going to do any more of the treasures, though they do seem pretty decent. Largely because I want to see if we can actually get to the end of this before I have to end stream for the day. But if we go a bit longer, that's not really going to be a big deal, because we do actually... Well, I kind of want to have more content, even though technically I don't need to do any more streaming until like the near midpoint of April, because YouTube would have content until then. But I would rather have as much backlog as possible available. Oh, fuck this lich. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. There we go. Excuse you, sir. You have to die. Ow. Those crows do a lot of damage. Level 5, west, west, north, east. Hang on, my phone's just going crazy. One moment. Back. Apologies. Just a quick message I had to respond to. So where were we headed? Sorry. Oh, I need to pull up the proper thing. Here we go. West, west, east, north. There we go. I'm going to do west one more time just to make sure. And then we're headed north and east. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And down he goes. Finally. And now we're headed east. Oh, shit. I was wrong. Let's get out of here. I know that I said that I wanted to try and get to the bottom of this before we finish up for the day, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. So what I'm going to do instead is we're going to head on back to the Tree of Death so we can return to Nathaniel. Oh, fast travel is currently unavailable. Why is that? Oh shit. Well, there's our first actual glitch of the day, which is nice.
The journey so far. 1,000 souls, wailing for vengeance. A mighty battle. An old friend returned. The way to the well is yet closed to you, Ryder. But there are keys for every door.
Cool. Now let's get out of here, shall we? Want to head back to the Tree of Death. So we can do the Lost Soul. Hello there, Nathaniel.
Your friend has not passed to the land of the dead.
But if he yet lives... No. I dare not inform my fellow angels until I have the full truth. Among the makers of the Forge Lands is a blind seer of great power. Go to her death. She will know what has become of the one who was dead, yet lives.
Is this Abaddon? This is supposed to be like Abaddon? Is that what they're talking about? This is like Nathaniel is like Abaddon died, but he's not really dead because we know he's actually the destroyer. But Nathaniel kind of has an inclination towards it because maybe he worked because of his time in the Hellguard. Maybe that's my best idea there. Anyway, could be wrong, but that was my thought process at least. Alright, let's head over to Tristone.
You have something for me. This soul, it still lives, but it has changed. In the angel tongue, it is called Voven, dragon.
What do the demons call it?
They call him Lord.
A member of the Hellguard has joined the Dark Legion?
So it would appear. Creator, help us. There are new talismans for you to browse. Horseman, good luck.
Thank you. I do always appreciate a genuine bit of like, hey, hope things work out for you.
What have you learned?
Your friend serves the Shadow.
Impossible. Then the Archon's visions. The Helguard. Leave me, horseman. I must consider what to do next.
And my reward?
Would that you had never earned it.
You never told me who it was you sought.
His name was on the scroll, to plainly see.
The Elder Angels take on many names, and that one was beyond my memory. What is your friend called now?
You knew him as Abaddon, but he has taken another name. One cursed on Earth. Destroyer.
Yep. Yeah. I called it. I did. Can you hear those birds tweeting outside my window? They're going absolutely insane right now.
All of heaven is against you. Just enough to be worried.
Okay. I think I'm going to end it there, guys. I think I'm going to call the stream and call the... You can. It's lovely, honestly. Wow, I didn't think that would pick up on my microphone. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of tweeting you can hear. But I'm going to call the stream there. I'm going to call the YouTube video there first. So guys on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around and enjoying the content. Hopefully you'll enjoy the new stuff that's coming out pretty soon. I'll see you then. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye now.